Look, I'm not gonna you today. I run multiple YouTube channels with over 1 million subscribers combined, and I make multiple six figures every single month. And the number one question I get asked all the damn time, how the hell do you come up with video ideas that actually work? Not ideas that might work, not ideas that could work, ideas that do work. Today I'm gonna be giving away my secret weapon. No fluff, no just the exact methods that I've used to find killer video ideas that are practically guaranteed to perform. It's not an answer of if they're going to work, it's an answer of when. And this is the exact same method that took me from 0 to where I am today. And I call it the icon method, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to find ideas that will actually get views even if you're just starting out. So let's cut the and dive in. Oh, and if you appreciate me doing these step-by-step videos, let me know by gently tapping that like button, and let's jump in right now. So first, let's talk about why the icon method works. Finding video ideas doesn't have to be complicated. Most people overthink this, right? And the icon method is named after legendary investor Carl Icahn. This guy is an absolute genius at evaluating the true value of companies. And I use a similar approach to evaluate the true value of a video idea. And here's why this works so well. You don't want to be the first person to try an idea. You want to be second. Being first is risky as hell. You're basically throwing darts in the dark, hoping that something sticks. But when you're second, you already have proof of concept that the idea works. So imagine somebody else threw hundreds of darts into the dark and none of them stuck, and then all of a sudden you hear a thud when he threw it in a certain direction. Hey, there was something there. Now you start throwing your darts in that direction, and the first one might not hit, the second one might not hit, but you know that eventually there is something in that direction that is going to stick. Why? Because you already have proof of concept that the idea works. And this one shift increases your success rate from less than 1% to like 10%, sometimes even 20 or 30% in different niches. And this is literally the most brain dead simple way to find videos that actually work. And we're not reinventing the wheel here. We're just making a better wheel. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. Now, before we jump into the steps, I've created something awesome for you guys. It's called the Title Generator GPT. We took hundreds of hours of training and put it into a single GPT, and we told it exactly how to come up with and make incredible titles based on the ideas that you're gonna find. And you can grab it right now in the description and the pinned comment below. And this GPT chatbot will help you create killer video titles based on screenshots from YouTube videos. And I'll show you exactly how to use it after we find the video today. And I'm giving this tool away because I genuinely want you to succeed, because this is gonna save you a massive amount of time, effort, and money. But fair warning, it won't be free forever. So grab it now while you can. All right, so step one, you need to find what I call your Muse video. So first, download the free vidIQ extension. This lets you see the subscriber counts without even clicking on the channels. Then search YouTube for keywords in your niche. So for example, if your niche is talking about college degrees, you can search college, college degrees, or college majors. Now, what you're looking for are videos with at least 100,000 views. And if you're in a smaller niche, you can lower that to around 30,000 views. So for an example, look what I found when I searched college majors around 5 years ago. The video was titled The Most Worthless College Majors. And it had a ton of views, over 700,000, and it was from a channel with very few subscribers, only around 10,000, and they probably got most of them from this video. Now the key here is finding videos with a high views to subscriber ratio. You want at least 5 to 1. That means 5 times more views than subscribers. So you can see that this video has 760,000 views at the time, while a subscriber count is only around 10,000. So that's a 76 to 1 ratio. So the higher the ratio, the better the idea is. Why? Because it means the video idea is carrying the weight, not the creator's popularity. The next step is to evaluate the channel size. Make sure the channel doesn't have a ton of subscribers. When I'm looking for Muse videos, I typically look for channels with under 100,000 subscribers. And when I found the Most Worthless College Majors video, the channel was tiny compared to the views. Now compare that to the videos where views and subscribers are much closer, like a channel with 1 million subscribers that's getting 200,000 views. That's only a 0.2 to 1 ratio. And that's not what we're looking for. We want evidence that the idea is carrying the views, not the creator's existing audience. That's the whole point here. The next step is to evaluate the video quality. This is where it gets interesting, because you're actually hoping that the video sucks. Yes, I said that right. You want the video to suck, or at least be mediocre. So look at your potential Muse video and evaluate, is the thumbnail good? You're hoping that it's bad. Is the title good? You're hoping that it's mediocre or bad. And then click on it and evaluate, is the intro engaging? You're hoping it's just okay or bad. And is the video quality high? You're hoping that it's average at best. And is the audio clear? You're hoping that it's subpar. And then also think, is the lighting good? You're hoping that it's not great. And when I clicked on the most worthless college majors video, the quality was absolutely terrible. First of all, the thumbnail itself was just a still shot in the video. It also looked like it was recorded with a potato. The sound was straight from the camera. No script, just rambling. And it also sounded like he was drunk. He was literally drinking beers while filming. And there was zero editing and no logical structure whatsoever. Plus his background was a bit messy and the door in the background was in better focus than he was. Yet the video got tons of views. And that's when you know that you've struck gold. Why? Because if a video can get that many views while being that bad, imagine what you can do with the same idea but better execution. Step 4 is to create your list of Muse videos. So don't stop at just one video. Collect 10 to 30 Muse video ideas at once. You want to batch this process because it takes time to get in the zone and get really good at the selection process. And take screenshots of the title and the thumbnail. Then save the link to the video and store them somewhere that's organized. Now, I personally use Asana boards with columns labeled content ideas, soon ideas, title, thumbnail, intro, script writing, video editing, scheduled for launched, and launched and completed. So I add the Muse videos to the content ideas section with screenshots and links. And for the most worthless college majors example, I took a screenshot and stored it, knowing that this was a killer idea with massive potential. The next step is to choose your best Muse videos. Now that you have your list, it's time to pick the winners. You want to choose videos that you're actually interested in making because passion does show. It fits with your channel's taxonomy, right? Don't confuse your audience. So for instance, if you typically like to make listicle videos, it's a good idea to choose videos that are listicles. And also just choose videos that your audience would actually want to see. Don't just pick ideas because they have views. Make sure they align with you and your brand. So I chose the most worthless college majors ideas because I'm passionate about education and career topics. It fits perfectly with my channel's focus. I knew my audience would be intrigued. And most importantly, I knew I could make a much better version. Now that last point is crucial. If you can't improve on the original, move on to the next idea. The next step is to improve, don't copy. And this is critical. Don't copy the Muse video. Just steal the idea. I mean, why would you copy the Muse video? You chose it because it's bad. So create a better title, better thumbnail, better intro, and better content. If you copy the exact title and thumbnail, you'll probably get absolutely crushed by the algorithm. Why? Because of social proof. The original video already has all those views, and YouTube will always favor it over your identical copy with 0 views. So when I made my version, the most useless degrees, I completely revamped everything. Better research and data, higher production quality, more engaging delivery, different title and thumbnail that still captured the essence, and the result, over 4 million views. It became my most viewed video until just recently, and that is the power of the icon method. Supply and demand is in your favor. When you discover an idea like this, you know that there's a massive amount of demand for it, and there's not enough supply. And that's why when someone makes even a mediocre or bad video, they still get a lot of views. Step 7, use the title generator GPT. This is where you use the GPT that I mentioned earlier, which you can check out down in the description and the pinned comment below. Now this tool is a game changer for creating better titles than the original Muse videos. All you do is upload a screenshot of the Muse video, and then it generates multiple title options based on that. Let's say I pick this one for instance. Upload it into the GPT, and there you go. You didn't have to spend your energy coming up with great titles. This tool helps ensure your title is better than the original while still capturing the idea of the video. And again, it's completely free in the description and the pinned comment, so go grab it. So let me give you a bonus example, the work from home video. So I found this video titled Top 11 Companies Always Hiring Work from Home Jobs Worldwide. And it had an insane view to subscriber ratio of 18:1. And the thumbnail wasn't great. The title was mediocre, and when I clicked on it, the video wasn't in focus with his face. His head was actually blurry, yet it had a massive amount of views. So this was a perfect Muse video. So I created my version with the same core idea, but much better execution. And the result, it absolutely crushed it and continues to bring in views. Now this method works in every niche. I've used it, my clients have used it, and it just works. Now look, the icon method is brain dead simple, but it's insanely effective. And remember, you're not trying to be original, you're trying to be better. So don't waste time being the guinea pig for new ideas. Find proven concepts, then execute them at a higher level. That's the game. And make sure to download the free title generator GPT in the description, as it will save you hours of work. Now, if you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more no BS YouTube growth strategies. Drop a comment with what video ideas you're going to try first, and definitely make sure to download that GPT. And also, if you're a busy business owner, like a coach, consultant, online service provider, course creator, or agency owner, or if you're a YouTuber that feels stuck on YouTube, and you want to learn how to get more views, get more subscribers, monetize your channel effectively, and do it all with an efficient system that doesn't take you a lot of time to do it, then go ahead and book a call down in the description and the pinned comment below, because that's exactly the type of person I help with this channel. In this call, like a doctor, we'll diagnose what your problem is, figure out what your goal is, make a plan to get you from where you are now to your goal, and then we'll see if we're a good fit to work together or not. So definitely book that call down in the description and the pinned comment below. And also check out my video that I did with Seth, who basically was stuck on YouTube for 8 years. He never had a single video get over 100,000 views. And then within a month of starting with us, he had a video get over 300,000. And you can check that out by clicking right here.